What up, Epic Readers? I'm Jesse from the YouTube channel Jesse the Reader, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Epic Adaptations, the series here on Epic Reads where we keep you in the know on all the recent YA book to movie and book to TV adaptation news. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different because today we're going to be going over all the YA book to movie and book to TV adaptations that came out in the year of 2022. I'm going to be going over all the adaptations and sharing where you can find them and watch them during the holiday season. While the holidays are busy, you might find a little bit of free time to watch a book to movie adaptation here and there, and here's a master list of all the ones that came out in the year of 2022. The Sky is Everywhere, based off the book The Sky is Everywhere, dropped this year on Apple TV. In this book, we follow Linny, who is dealing with the sudden death of her sister and also a budding love life that has her struggling to decide what she wants for herself. We follow her as she attempts to pave a path for herself in life and all the messy decisions that she makes along the way. Next up, we've got Heartstopper, based on the graphic novel series Heartstopper. The first season of the show is streaming now on Netflix. This is a wholesome coming-of-age story about two boys who meet and form a connection. We see their romance grow as they spend time together and unlock different facets of their relationship as time goes on. Next up, Along for the Ride, based off the book Along for the Ride, can be found on Netflix. In this story, we follow Audryn, who has had a hard time sleeping ever since her parents' divorce. This summer, she is spending her break with her dad and his new family, and there's lots of adjustments that comes along with that. When she meets Eli, a fellow insomniac, he fills her nights with adventure and hope for the future. Next up, First Kill from the anthology Vampires Never Get Old, Stories with a Fresh Bite, was adapted by Netflix and it has one season currently streaming. What happens when a vampire hunter ends up falling for the vampire they're hunting? The answer to that question can be found in First Kill. On the Come Up, based off the book On the Come Up, can be found streaming on Paramount+. This story follows Bree, who is the daughter of this underground rap star who is iconic, and Bree desperately wants to follow in his footsteps. Next up, The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is based off the book The Summer I Turned Pretty. The first season can be streamed on Amazon Prime. This story follows Belly, who lives for the summer where her family stays at a beach house. She's surrounded by these boys who she's grown up with, Jeremiah and Conrad, but this summer is different and everything has changed. Next up, we've got Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between, which is based off the book Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between. This movie can be streamed on Netflix, and in it we follow Claire and Aiden. It follows the day that they decide if they should break up or if they should stay together. It all happens all in one day. Next up, Vampire Academy, based off the series Vampire Academy, can be found streaming on Peacock. We follow the lives of Rose and Lissa and their journey at St. Vladimir Academy, which is a school for vampires. One of Us is Lying Season 2 has dropped on Peacock. The first two seasons can be streamed there. It's a murder mystery that all takes place during detention. How did the murder occur right before everyone's eyes, and who's behind it? Love and Gelato, based off the book Love and Gelato, can be found streaming on Netflix. In it, we follow Lena, who is spending her summer in Tuscany getting to know her father after the passing of her mother. When Lena is given her mother's journal, she begins to unlock her mother's secret life, which was filled with romance, art, and hidden bakeries. And finally, the movie The School for Good and Evil, based off the books The School for Good and Evil, is now streaming on Netflix. When Sophie and Agatha are taken to the School for Good and Evil, they assume they know which sides they're going to end up on. But a switcheroo occurs and the girls end up on opposite ends. Those are all the movie and show adaptations that came out in the year of 2022. Let us know down below in the comments if you have seen any of them and which ones are your favorite. There are a lot more adaptations to come in 2023, so be sure to subscribe to stay updated on all the epic adaptations coming your way. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in 2023.